You know, we're here to talk about Ray and the impact that he has on the church. And we're also talking about the future of our child care activities. I've been on this board for 15 years. I've seen a lot of pastors come and go. I've seen a lot of people come and go. And I've seen a lot of issues in this church. But this is one that I'm not sure we know how to grapple with. Because, yes, number one, we are here to bring people into the church that have fallen, and everyone is redeemable. However, we have an issue here where we're about to get our funding taken away from us because of this one individual. And that's our conflict. And as a deacon and as a leader of this church, I have a responsibility to make sure that we have the funding we need for our child care center. So based on that, it is my belief, my feelings, that we're going to have Ray go somewhere else. Because we need the money for our children. And the benefit to the many outweighs the needs of one individual. You know, another issue that we have is the leadership role of our pastor. And I've had some deacons tell me privately that they question if she can lead 3,500 member church. This is a big church, and it's a male-dominated historically church, and we have a female pastor. Now, I don't have any problems with her being a female. I have no problems with that whatsoever regarding her gender or her passion. She's very passionate. However, what I do have a problem with is it seems like she's misleading. She will garner support for a particular project that she has passion about from those that share that passion with her, and then leave the rest of the leadership of the church out of the loop and not tell us what she's doing. And this is wrong. We cannot accept this. We, as the deacons of the church, are responsible for the survivability of the church. And if we have a renegade leader, then we cannot continue to function as a whole church. And again, I ask the question, the good of the many outweigh the good of one person? You know, this church is going through a lot of growing pains. And I understand that all churches go through growing pains. And one of the things that we are dealing with here is she is the first female pastor of this church. You know, the history of this church. Our church has been around since 1832. And this is the first female pastor that we have ever had. So we're having to deal with a lot of things we never dealt with before. And I understand that. And I know that most people of the church can work with her. And she is very nice, but she can be impatient. She can be a little bossy and a little bit too aggressive. Like, for instance, she's going to some of the more progressive thinkers of the community, and I don't think we're just ready for that. And you couple that with the Ray issue, the fact that our donations are already down 7%, and our attendance is down 4 to 5% with her at the helm. Now, this with, we're about to lose some funding for the church, for our child care center, and these other issues that she's bringing to the table. I'm just not sure that unless things change under her leadership, and she's only got 18 more months on a 5-year contract, that unless things improve from my perspective, I'm going to have to be in the camp with those that don't renew her contract.